Hello, my dear learners. Today, I want to share something that could truly transform the way you learn English. Let me begin with this simple truth. English is not as difficult as you think. It's not impossible either. In fact, you can become fluent much faster than you expect. I understand that many of you feel nervous when it's time to speak. You hesitate, get stuck, and sometimes avoid speaking altogether because you're afraid of making mistakes. It's a common struggle. Even after years of learning, when you need to speak, it feels like your mind suddenly goes blank. You recognize words, understand when reading or listening, but when it comes to speaking, you freeze. I completely understand this feeling. I've faced the same difficulties while learning a new language. I know how frustrating it is when you want to express yourself but can't find the right words. I know how hard it is when native speakers talk too fast and you fail to catch their words. But here's the good news. You don't have to stay stuck. I'm going to guide you on how to learn English in the simplest and most natural way. From today, I want you to forget the things that made English seem hard. Forget about complicated grammar. Forget about trying to be perfect. Forget the fear of making mistakes. Do you know the real reason most people fail to speak English fluently? It's not because they lack knowledge. It's because of fear. Fear of being wrong. Fear of being laughed at. Fear of judgment. Let me ask you this. How did you learn your first language? Did you memorize grammar rules? Did you learn long lists of vocabulary? Of course not. You learned by listening, copying others, making mistakes, and using the language daily. That's exactly how you should learn English. You don't need to study English. You need to live it. Learning English shouldn't be a one-hour task that you forget after class. It should be a part of your everyday life. You should hear it, think in it, and speak it regularly. Now, you might be wondering, how do I do that if I'm not in an English-speaking country? Don't worry. I'll explain every step in detail. You're not just going to get tips today. You're going on a journey where English will become easy, natural, and enjoyable for you. Let's begin. Transform your mindset and surround yourself with English.
Step 1. Change how you think about English.
The very first and most essential step to fluency is to adjust your mindset. If you keep telling yourself, English is difficult, your brain will believe you and learning will always feel hard. But if you start saying, English is simple, I can learn it, your mind will accept this positive belief and the learning process will become easier. Think of a child learning to walk. The child falls many times. But does he give up? No. He stands up and tries again without fear. Eventually, walking becomes effortless. Learning English is no different. Mistakes are natural and necessary. If you're not making mistakes, you're not learning. Repeat after me. English is easy. I can speak English. I am improving every day.
These simple affirmations are more powerful than you think.
The more you say them, the more your brain will believe them. From today, stop saying, My English is bad. I can't speak English. Replace these with, I'm learning. I'm getting better every day. This small change in your attitude will lead to a big difference in your progress. Step 2. Surround yourself with English daily. Once you've adjusted your mindset, the next crucial step is to immerse yourself in English. Many people believe they must live in an English-speaking country to become fluent. But that's a myth. You can create an English-rich environment wherever you are. Start by changing the language settings on your phone and apps to English. This simple step will expose you to English words all the time, making your brain more familiar with the language. Another powerful habit is to start thinking in English. Most learners think in their native language first and then translate to English. This makes speaking slow and stressful. Instead, begin with small thoughts in English. When you wake up, think, time to brush my teeth. While making tea, think, I am making tea. When stepping outside, think, it's a beautiful day. At first, this might feel unusual, but with daily practice, it will become natural. Soon, English will come to your mind automatically. Step 3. Talk to yourself in English. Yes, you heard that right. Talk to yourself in English every single day. Stand in front of a mirror and have small conversations like, hello, how are you today? I am doing well. I have some work to finish, but I feel great. In the beginning, this might feel funny, but it's actually one of the best exercises to improve your fluency. When you talk to yourself, there's no fear of mistakes or judgment. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become.
Step 4. Label your world in English.
Another simple but effective method is to label everything around you. Write door on your door. Put mirror on your mirror. Stick cup on your cup. Each time you see these labels, read them out loud. This is a book. The book is on the table. This is my cup. I drink tea from this cup. This activity will train your brain to recognize English words automatically, without translation. Focus on speaking first, not grammar. Step 5. Stop worrying about grammar perfection. One of the biggest traps language learners fall into is overthinking grammar rules. Many believe they must master perfect grammar before speaking, but this belief actually slows you down and builds fear. Think about how children learn to speak. Do they study grammar books? No. They listen, imitate, and gradually get better. Their grammar improves through real usage, not through memorizing rules. This is exactly how you should approach English. Instead of getting stuck with complicated grammar topics, focus on learning useful, everyday sentences. For example, I am eating. She is going to the market. They are playing football. By repeating such sentences regularly, your grammar will develop naturally. Step 6. Listen and imitate native speakers. A simple but highly effective way to learn correct usage is by listening carefully to native speakers and mimicking them. Whenever you hear a new sentence, don't just understand it, say it out loud. Repeat it exactly as you hear it. For example, native speaker, I'm going to the market. You repeat, I'm going to the market. This technique helps your brain absorb grammar patterns and pronunciation naturally without stress. Step 7. Practice English in your daily life. Many learners struggle with speaking because they don't know what to say or how to say it. But here's the truth. You already know what to say. You simply need to activate it. Think about your daily routine. You wake up, brush your teeth, make tea or coffee, chat with family, go to work or school, buy things, relax, and sleep. Every single action is an opportunity to practice English. Start by talking to yourself during these activities. Good morning. I feel fresh today. I'm brushing my teeth now. I'm making tea. It smells amazing. I'm eating toast with butter. Even if you're alone, say these sentences out loud. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll feel. Step 8. Practice real conversations. Let's practice a simple conversation with your mother. You, good morning, Mom. Mom, good morning. How did you sleep? You, I slept well. What are you making for breakfast? Mom, eggs and toast. Would you like some tea? You, yes, please. I love tea in the morning. Mom, your tea is ready. You, thank you. It smells wonderful. Such simple, everyday dialogues are extremely effective. You don't need complicated words. Natural and simple conversations are the key to fluency. Step 9. Use English outside home. When you go out, practice speaking English in real situations. For example, at the market. You, I need to buy vegetables. Let me check my shopping list. Shopkeeper, how can I help you? You, do you have fresh tomatoes? Shopkeeper, yes, here they are. You, how much per kilo? Shopkeeper, $2 per kilo. You, okay, I'll take 2 kilos. Also, I need onions. Shopkeeper, that'll be $5. You, here's the money. Thank you. Have a nice day. By practicing these daily life conversations, you'll build confidence and fluency naturally. Boost pronunciation, build confidence, and amp. Think in English. Step 10. Improve your pronunciation naturally. Many English learners hesitate to speak because they think their pronunciation is not good enough. But here's the fact. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. You only need to speak clearly so others can understand you. Here is how you can improve. 1. Listen and amp. Copy. Choose a short sentence spoken by a native speaker. Listen carefully to the pronunciation, tone, and rhythm. Then, repeat it exactly as you hear it. For example, native speaker, I want to go to the park. You, I want to go to the park. Practice repeating it multiple times until you feel comfortable. This method will make your speech sound more natural over time. 2. Speak slowly and amp. Clearly. Don't rush your words. Speaking fast doesn't make you fluent, being clear does. Take your time, pronounce every word properly, and make sure your listener understands you. 3. Record and amp. Compare. A powerful technique is to record yourself speaking. Pick a simple sentence. Record your voice. Compare it with a native speaker's version. Notice the differences and adjust. With consistent practice, your pronunciation will naturally improve. Step 11. Build confidence to speak English. Even with good knowledge, many people feel shy or nervous when it's time to speak. Here's how you can overcome that. 1. Stop worrying about mistakes. Mistakes are not failures. They are signs of progress. Even native speakers make errors while speaking. Focus on expressing your message, not on being perfect. 2. Practice speaking daily. Confidence comes from daily practice. Make it a habit to speak English for at least 15 minutes a day. Talk to yourself. Chat with friends. Speak in front of a mirror. Just speak. 3. The 3-second rule. When someone asks you a question, don't overthink. Give yourself 3 seconds, then respond. For example, friend, what did you do yesterday? You, within 3 seconds, I went to the park and watched a movie. The longer you wait, the more nervous you'll feel. Just say something simple and keep going. 4. Practice real-life conversations. The best way to build speaking confidence is to practice common conversations. Whether it's at a cafe, market, or with friends, try to speak in English whenever possible. Step 12. Train your brain to think in English. One of the biggest barriers to fluency is thinking in your native language first and then translating into English. This process slows you down and makes sentences sound unnatural. Here's how you can train yourself to think directly in English. Why thinking in English is important. When you think in your own language and translate, you waste time. To speak fluently, your brain must process thoughts in English directly. How to start thinking in English? 1. Begin with simple words. Look around you and name objects in English. For example, bed, window, phone, cup. Do this throughout the day. The more you associate objects with their English names, the faster your brain will adapt. 2. Form simple sentences. After words, start forming basic sentences in your mind. I am brushing my teeth. This food is delicious. I am going to the market. Don't translate, just think in English. 3. Talk to yourself in English. Spend 5 to 10 minutes daily having an internal dialogue in English. Example: today I will wear a blue shirt. The weather is nice. I see people walking. 4. Immerse yourself in English media. Watch English movies, videos, and listen to podcasts. Use subtitles in the beginning, but try to focus on understanding without reading. Gradually, your brain will start thinking in English automatically. 5. Speak without hesitation. If you forget a word, don't stop speaking. Find a simple way to express the same idea. For example, if you forget the word lost, you can say, I can't find my keys. This keeps the conversation flowing. Daily plan for fluency and AMP, your path to success. Step 13. Your daily English practice plan. To truly make English a natural part of your life, you need a simple daily routine. Here's a step-by-step plan you can follow every day. Morning routine: name everything in English. As soon as you wake up, look around and name the objects in English. For example, this is my bed. I am opening the window. Sunlight is coming into my room. This builds the habit of thinking in English from the moment your day begins. Afternoon, form simple sentences in your mind. During your daily activities, think in English sentences. I am making lunch. I will go for a walk later. I have a meeting at 3 p.m. The goal is to train your brain to think directly in English without translating. Evening, listen or watch English content, 20 minutes. Spend at least 20 minutes watching an English video, listening to a podcast, or reading a simple article. Focus on understanding and repeating sentences aloud. Night. Talk to yourself in English, 5 to 10 minutes. Before sleeping, talk to yourself about your day. Today was productive. I finished my work. I learned new words in English. Tomorrow, I will practice speaking again. Repeating this daily routine will significantly improve your fluency in just a few weeks. Step 14. Motivation. Your fluency journey starts now. Let me remind you of something powerful. English is not difficult. What truly stops you is not knowledge, but fear and hesitation. But now you know how to overcome both. Learning English will open countless doors for you. Better career opportunities, the ability to travel and communicate globally, understanding movies, books, and cultures, building international friendships. Most importantly, it will give you confidence and independence. There will be days when learning feels hard. Some people may doubt you. But remember, effort matters more than perfection. Progress is made step by step. Mistakes are part of growth. You have already come so far. I believe in you. This is not the end of your learning. This is just the beginning of your fluency journey. Final words. You can do this. From today, make a promise to yourself. Speak English every day. Listen and repeat sentences. Think in English. Live in English. Don't fear mistakes. Embrace them. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep growing. One day, you will speak English fluently and confidently. You can do it. I am with you on this journey. Let's achieve fluency together.